Anyway. Ants evolved from wasps. Oh my god, I was watching Ancient Aliens the other day. And I was laughing so fucking hard, I started crying. Like, I was watching it with a friend, and we were flabbergasted by just how stupid that thing is. Like, it's all pseudoscience and a bunch of, like, but what if? With not actually saying anything. Like, I'll give you the gist of it. They start off by saying, they'll present some actual piece of science, like, 2005, the USS, Annihilator is coasting the waters of this. And they're zooming in on, like, a piece of, a radar. Like, actual science. And then suddenly they raise the question of, but what if radars came from space? And then they have this expert, quote-unquote, that looks like he's like a dungeon master, and he's like, well, ancient theorists, probably, had this idea of a radar, and if you look at these scripts in this Mesopotamian, wall scripture that has the word Q on it, we can extrapolate, and you're like, how are you an expert? Who are you? And then you go from the Mesopotamian scripts into the narrator saying, but what if the letter Q was actually Jesus? And then they show the Bible, and you're like, whoa. And it's like, John the Baptist, also known as Stephen, the letter S is the same as Neptune. And you're like, what? And then they're like, Neptune is also a word for Merlin. And then they go, with the sad violin thing that fucking Gordon Ramsay showed us.
It's rotten!
And then they show a picture of Merlin. And then they have some CGI of like a wizard shooting stars at Stonehenge. And then they show another piece of like science of a guy saying, the Dark Ages happened. But what if the Dark Ages were aliens? And then they show like a Lamau. And I just described the whole episode to you. I'm serious. That was literally what I saw last night. It was literally going from boats to Jesus, Jesus to Merlin, Merlin to fucking Stonehenge, back to like Jesus again. And I'm like, how the fuck? What if spaghetti monster? What if, you know, pizza?